I'm sure you've heard the quote before that every man needs three hobbies: one that's creative, one that makes you money, and one that helps you stay in physical shape. And I've been thinking about that a lot lately because I've been slacking on my hobbies. I think a lot of us don't really realize how fast time goes by. Like, time is so precious. Every single day, you only have a set amount of time to really get things done. And the more time you waste on things that are not helping you reach your goal, the more you're solidifying the mindset that it's okay to slack off. And it's okay to not do what you say you want to do. And I've gotten to a point lately where I've just realized that the things that I was doing, they didn't serve me. They weren't helping me to get where I want to go. And I've decided to cut them out of my life. Now I'm really focused on doing the things that will get me to where I want to be in the future. And I've been fighting this for a while, but I'm just feeling so convicted about this. So, three hobbies that I enjoy are video editing, day trading, and exercising. When it comes to video editing, I love the idea of finding ways to package new ideas and just communicate things in ways that would otherwise not be possible. One of the things about video editing is that it allows you to really portray a message and create a whole story around whatever topic you want. Growing up, I used to do a lot of video editing on my other YouTube channel that I used to use pretty actively. And it got up to 1 million views and 4,000 subscribers. I was doing that in middle school at a time where I felt free to be creative. I was still understanding the trends of how video content worked. I learned how to do animation. I learned how to edit raw videos and turn them into beautiful masterpieces in my eyes. Then over time, I just stopped doing that because, well, I guess I just gotten bored of it. But now I'm ready to really get back into it because there's so many different ways of communicating ideas, and editing videos allows you to really do that in your own unique style. It feels more real and tangible than writing things down, even speaking in a conversation with someone. You can't always evoke the same emotions that you can when you edit a video and add in music to really capture and highlight the key aspects of whatever you're talking about. That can be anything. It's just a whole new world of creativity that was, up until recently in human history, limited to only those who had access to the most expensive resources. So I really enjoy that. And right now I'm in the process of trying to learn some of the newest software and find how I can really capture my message. And one of the things that I enjoy about editing videos as well, it allows me to then share my ideas and thoughts with the whole world. Instead of telling someone about my hobby, I can make a video about it. How much more engaging is it to watch a video of someone doing something than it is to just hear them talk about it? I mean, think about how much more engaging it is to see someone doing something. If someone says they like to draw and they're talking to you about how they draw and there's different shapes and colors and all the details that go into that, if you're not very into art, you will have to then paint a picture in your own mind. But if you can edit a video that shows you doing it and add some music, maybe capturing the tension and the stress that goes into that whole process, it's just a lot more real and tangible. So now I'm trying to find ways to really get back into that. I'm also interested in day trading, and I've been doing this for a while. I actually started doing it because I was working a part time job and it wasn't paying me very well, but I knew that I needed the money. And I was trying to find ways to ultimately just get to the money, especially as a college student who is doing all this work, following the steps required in order to play the game of ultimately applying for and getting a job. You have to get that degree in order to be eligible for most jobs. And to think of all the degree requirements that really overshadow the true talent that some people have and the true skill sets that they have, like, at the end of the day, it's just a game. It's not necessarily a meritocracy of who has the skills for the job. It's about who can play the game best to get the job. And so when I was thinking about all that and all the effort that went into studying and doing all these things to play the game right, I was just thinking there must be a more straightforward way to just get to the money. So I was learning about different trading techniques, different styles. I studied some of the most widely known traders. I looked into the history of different markets, stock market, the foreign exchange market, cryptocurrency, commodities. And I learned that there were so many different vehicles that people use to get money. And money's just really become a sensitive topic, especially in the last few years. So for me, it was about how can I support myself and do what I need to do in order to make sure that I'm able to get to where I want to be. We all want to be independent. We all want to be able to say that we grew up and that we led our lives to a point where we could at least do a little more than survive. But if you're always worried about money, it's going to be difficult to do that. which is really a shame. There's a lot of things that I learned about day trading that are not taught in school. And that just goes for the broader business world as well, which is changing so much these days. But what I enjoy about day trading is that it really forces me to look inward and to think about my emotions, my state of mind. How am I making a decision? Where am I doing my research? Is my research lining up with the decision that I'm about to make? And the best part about it is that every decision that I make is fully my choice. It's not like working in corporate America where you have a job and you have to ask your boss's permission if you want to do something. No. This this is just you and the charts. There's nothing like it. There's really nothing like it. I've learned so much over the past few years, and I'm really looking forward to continue to do more of that. And I also think it's really important to help other people to do the same. Because when I started out, people who were really advanced in their careers, they poured into me and they shared with me some of the different strategies and techniques and really the benefits of exploring this world. So I've been doing that. Of course, I don't aspire to be a full-time day trader, but I do like to be tapped into that community and really continuing to learn about the benefits of it. And then my other hobby, I really like to exercise. I enjoy doing different bodyweight exercises. Right now, I'm trying to learn how to do push-ups properly because I don't know how to do them. I actually don't know my way around a gym, to be honest. I really want to learn how to grow in this area because when it comes to physical fitness, it helps you to grow mentally, physically, and spiritually. It's really about how far can you push yourself and how dedicated can you be to doing things the right way and following the plan that you have in order to maximize your potential. And one of the greatest benefits of exercise is that it helps you to feel better afterward. I've never had a time where I've exercised and felt bad about it afterward. I have had many times where I've done other things and felt terrible afterward. So that in and of itself just goes to show that you can never go wrong with doing some exercise. When I think of all the time that I wasted doing other negative things that I could have spent exercising, I'm just completely mind boggled by all of that time that I wasted. And that should be enough to make a change, but it really hasn't been enough. Until you actually hit rock bottom, you're not going to make a change. I've learned that in various aspects of life. What I am aiming to do is to hold myself accountable for things that I have said I want to do. And so with these hobbies, I'm planning to really create more of a structured routine around how I do them, when I do them, and I'm looking forward to that because even the process of just planning that out is going to help me to learn better about what my approach should be. So I encourage everyone to understand the importance of having goals and spending your time and effort to really reach them. And whatever you have to do to hold yourself accountable, do it. Because lack of accountability is one of the greatest paths to destruction. You have to really want it so bad that if you don't do it, you just feel something. And I'm at that point pretty much. So I'm fully in. I'm really ready to do this. No matter how far I get, I know that all the effort and time that I put towards this will not be a waste. Can't say the same about other things that I would choose to do with my free time. So if you want to follow along with this journey, like and subscribe. Comment what your journey is looking like. Where are you looking to grow? What are your hobbies? I'm definitely curious to know. I'm looking forward to growing. Hope y'all are too. And I'm out.